no question of like how she got here, why she's like behind bars. And she's got a door right there. She could go out somewhere. I love that. I'm not your Mary. Like, God. She does such a great job in this, the voice actress. She just sits on that bed and, like, stares at you. This background music. Oh, it's so good. Best line. Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree. This is where she really reveals herself to be something. I don't know. We don't know. But I also love how James is just like so horny that he's like, "Oh, you just wait right there. I'll figure out a way to get there." Because like, yeah, of course you can't do it. The hotel, yeah, whatever. Maria, welcome back, Haley. You just missed a very good cutscene. Um, but that's okay. You can go back and watch the VOD if you want, or you can play Silent Hill 2, which you probably should at some point. Just saying. We got some very creepy Mary moments. She is apparently, or Maria moments. She's apparently still alive. Does not remember what happened. Accused us of being very forgetful when we were freaking out about her getting stabbed by Pyramid Head and dying. That certainly seemed very real. And then she started hitting on us, which is kind of creepy because she's trapped in this jail cell. And there's a little blurring of the line between her and Maria, or her and Mary, because she remembers some things that really only our wife should remember, including something we left at the hotel, a videotape. Maria lives. Maria is alive and kicking or something. I don't know if she's breathing. Yeah, it's been a trip. So we're going to go try and get Maria out of here. Not exactly sure how to do that. Because this is the only way through here. And I don't think there's anything else back here. Get her horny ass. She's pretty horny. She's like, I can't do anything behind these bars. You're going to have to come let me out if you want to touch me. And James is just like, all right, let's go. Let's go, baby. I definitely want to... Ugh. Okay, that's busted. Cool. Yeah, I definitely want to come let you out of this haunted mental institution. That seems like a good situation. Well, you're not dead, are you? I know I just killed these before, but these can't be dead. I guess they're dead. Wait a minute. Is this the way I'm supposed to be going? I feel like I done fucked up. So I think I should be on the other end of these ladders. Wait, I wonder if this door's open now? Oh, this is all barbed wire. I have the great knife. Can I open it with this? I think I need wire cutters. Yeah, that does not work. I feel like that should work. That's more powerful than wire cutters, but hey. I don't think I have anything else. Did I forget something in that room? Or were there wire cutters in Mary's room? Did I get the oh, I think that's it. Yeah, I think I did not get those from Mary's cell. I didn't see them. So we need to go back. Are they embedded in the circuit breaker? Did I just not look at that closely enough? Because that would make sense. Ah, okay, the circuit breaker. Thank you. Oh, yep. I was like, oh, somebody cut it, and then didn't look. Yay, wire cutter. Zap, zap. Zip, zap, zap. Skedaddle, skedoodle. Okay, see, sometimes spoilers and backseating is okay. When I specifically ask. Thank you for that. especially because I played this game before. Sometimes I just want to know where to go. Not really spoiling anything, so I've already done all this. In some past life. That wire cutter sound is very satisfying, though. Clark, 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 Clark. Mouse Queen. Very good sound, like popping bubble wrap. Punt. Okay, there's a ladder up. I don't think that's where we're supposed to go. But I might as well check it. Because there's another ladder over here. I always get turned around in this section because everything kind of looks the same. There's monsters somewhere right there. Oh, this is a dead end too. I didn't even need to kill this guy. That's okay, it removes the static. Okay, here's another ladder, of course. I think this is where we're supposed to go, actually. Although it is kind of a maze down here. Swamp maze. Yeah, run away, that's right. We're scared. It's down here. Another ladder. Okay, but this is all a big loop, so I guess this is where I'm supposed to go? Or this is the only other way to go here? Nice. Sit down with your cute butt. Okay, he's off to my right. Where did this take me? Okay, another grate. This is a dead end, yes. More dangler fun. You look great. We're not gonna go that way. So many ladders. Cool. More Uncharted. Oh god. Oh, don't spit on me. No acid bath. Okay, you're around that corner. It's around this corner. Oh, I'm so turned around. Is this just a big empty room? This is just a big empty room. Nothing to see here. So what if we come up and around here? What's right around this corner? Oh god, just a dude. And we have to reload. Oh no. There we go. Whew. That was a bit dicey. This, another ladder. Hooray. Where does this go? Oh fuck. Oh my god. Well, that was great how they just dumped me there. But some handgun ammo. Worth. The hell, you got logged out, but you're back now. Well, welcome back. Did it just, like, log you out automatically? That's weird. Why can't I type? I kicked you out of my chat, just for no reason. I just felt like it. I just like having the power, you know? No, that didn't actually happen. Okay, so there's another ladder here. Thank God that James is like drawing a little map here, because otherwise I would feel like we were just going around in circles. I'd kick you too. Aw. Well, I am happier here. Oh my god, that's Pyramid Head. Ah! I don't know if that means we're going in the right direction or not, but that's terrifying. Okay, this is a ladder, not a dead end. Oh, your browser was updating. That could be. That would make sense. Okay. Looking at the floor. What do you see on the floor, buddy? Ammo. And this is just ammo, apparently. Ooh, that's a cool emote. Little snake. Woo! I like that. Okay, so we're down here. We had Pyramid Head chasing us. We go straight, or go to the right, and then we can go straight ahead, I guess? I feel like we're going in the wrong direction, though. I feel like the last time I saw somebody run this, they breezed right through this section. But I can't remember all the turns you're supposed to take. So here we are, just wandering through a flooded labyrinth. It's a good life. Okay, we have been here. Because this is all drawn out, and there's dead enemies here. So what about the other ladder that we can get to here, which is just to my left? Just to my left. Where does this one go? Hey, this is where we're supposed to be. There's a newspaper on the ground. It's stained with something that looks like blood and is partially illegible. Okay, I'm gonna try and parse this. The body of a man later identified as Thomas Oro Blank Lumberjack, age 39, was discovered in the blank lying face down, or face up maybe. The probable cause of death was multiple stab wounds to the front of the neck and the left side of the torso by a sharp-edged weapon. The estimated time of death was somewhere between 11 p.m. and 12:30 midnight. Due to signs of struggle in the room and the lack of a murder weapon, police are considering this a homicide and have opened a murder investigation. Furthermore, given the fact that the cash in the room was untouched and Mr. Oro Blank Ed had a history of drunkenness and violence, the police suspect that the motive was not robbery or something, but rather a crime of passion. A crime of passion, I would think. Interesting. So somebody was brutally murdered in what sounds like a crime of passion rather than a robbery. Murdered and mutilated.
Daddy, please don't!
So this is Angela. The woman in the corner is Angela, who we met earlier in the game. She's the one that gave us this knife to hold on to. Oh, that's a cool emote too, Miss Andre. This boss is fucked up. We're gonna kill it. We're gonna put it out of its misery because it's a little shit. No. Yeah, fuck this boss. Shit. I don't like it. For many reasons. I mean, it's a cool boss, but like, God, it's very triggering. Which is why I feel good about blasting it with a shotgun. It's just very satisfying. Fuck you. And it just eats me in this corner. There we go. Ugh.
Are you okay? Angela, relax.
Don't order me around!
I'm not trying to order you.
So what do you want then? Oh, I see. You're trying to be nice to me, right? I know what you're up to. It's always the same. You're only after one thing.
No, that's not true at all.
You don't have to lie. Go ahead and say it. Or you could just force me. Beat me up like he always did. You only care about yourself anyway. You disgusting pig.
Angela.
Don't touch me!
Yeah, don't touch her, dude.
You make me sick. You said your wife Mary was dead, right?
Yes. She was ill.
Liar! I know about you. You didn't want her around anymore. You probably found someone else.
That's ridiculous. I never.
Says the guy that's like rushing to free this girl from her psychedelic prison cell so that he can touch her, quote unquote. I love Angela. Angela is such a good character. She has such a cool arc throughout all this, and like her voice acting is excellent. You just feel really bad for her. This boss is very fucked up. Like, it's the bed boss. I think it's, oh, what's its official name? It's like Bed Daddy or something like that. It's got Daddy in the title, which tells you a little bit of why Angela is in Silent Hill. Because at the start of the game, she said she was here looking for her father and her brother and her mother. Or no, she was looking for her mother, but she said that her father and brother were supposed to be here, and she couldn't find them. That plus that newspaper clipping about the guy who had been murdered, the crime of passion. And then this shit. She killed the boss for us with the TV and all that, like, misplaced trauma, putting that stuff on James. Just very interesting. We get a few more scenes with Angela later. Just really ties the room together. Girl's 19 and going the fuck through it. I didn't know she was 19. Is that like her canon age? Like I had her at much older. I thought she was at least like in her 30s. She does not look like a teenager. Or is that when the murder happened? Is that like what she's dealing with now? Oh, this puzzle. His face is covered with a piece of paper. There's something written on it. This man was hanged for the crime of kidnapping. Justice and revenge have been served. This man was hanged for the crime of thievery. Murder. So we have kidnapping, thievery, murder up in the top row. Counterfeiting, swindling, and arson. Kidnapping, thievery, murder, right? Yeah. Because we are going to need that in just a moment. Right here. For this little puzzle. Notice. Only the sinless one can help you here. Mistakenly pull on a criminal's rope and your reward will be returned to you in a shape most wondrously strange. So if you fuck up, you're in trouble. Canon and current age. In the making of, they meant for her to be 16 to 17, but aged her up since the voice sounded older. I mean, she do look 30-ish. Yeah, she really does. Like her outfit and her face, and she's got like, it definitely looks like she's been through it, like God. But wow, only 19. That'll do it to you. That will fuck you up. And that'll make you look old, probably, before your time. So, shit. Plus, a lot of Japanese games I feel like have that habit where they make characters almost way too young for for what they're supposed to be or for how they're modeled. I don't know. It's weird, but I like Angela. That's really interesting. I didn't know that. Thank you for that info, Miss Andre. Is that the making of? I saw like a YouTube video on the making of this game that was several parts long. Was that the same one, or is that a different one that you saw maybe? Or are you just talking about generally? Okay, we got our poem here. Dead men, swinging in a tree. How many dead men do you see? Tongue turned blue and face gone gray. Watch them as they twist and sway. Okay, it's from the YouTube video. Oh, you had it on DVD. Hell yeah. Okay. So you have like the physical copy then. That's cool. I no longer have my copy. I think I got rid of it a long time ago, unfortunately. With my original PS2 and all my like Final Fantasy games that I had for PS1 and stuff. I had like Final Fantasy Tactics, like the original, and I just sold it when I went to college because I was like, I'm not going to play PlayStation anymore. I'm going to college. Here we go. And then half of what I did in college was play video games with people. So that worked out well. That was smart. First one killed the butcher man, then cooked him in the frying pan, served him to his hungry guests, and gave them seconds on request. The next one, with his smile and sweets, stole poor children off the streets. To men he dressed unsavory, he sold them into slavery. Great rhyme there. Breaking into a home at night, the thief he had a nasty fright, filled his foolish head with ale, woke in the morn in the county jail. The artist, with his daunting skill, tried his hand at painting bills, but caught in rain he was undone when the ink he'd used did start to run. Wow. With promises of great return, taking gold he did not earn, bundled it up out of sight, quietly slipped off into the night. 3 houses into ashes burned, the sheriff with no place to turn, did spy a stranger to his town, locked him up and beat him down. Dead men, okay. That's our puzzle. So if I can remember where everybody was, excuse me, this was murder? No, this was thievery, right? Dang, I'm gonna have to go write all these down, aren't I? You gotta do what you gotta do for the puzzles in this game. That's really cool that they bundled that making of, with the game. I didn't know that. That sounds handy. Welcome back, Haley. No, you didn't really miss anything. We are in the middle of a puzzle right now, which I'm about to write down. You missed us running around. You missed a big boss fight. You missed a very fucked up boss fight, actually. You you keep missing important things when you leave. You should probably just stick around. Levitating witches. These have all done various crimes. I need to mark down what their crimes are, because the puzzle pertains to those. So we have kidnapping. We have thievery. Righty-tighty. And murder. Murder, that's the top row. The second row is... what do we got? Counterfeiting. Hello? Swindling. What a great crime that is. Swindling. It was the EU version. There were stickers on it too. You sold it because you live in Canada and has your old PS2 copy and the one that you imported for the making of back when it was just on, before it was on YouTube. Yeah. Okay, so you had, it was the PAL version, but you only have the NTSC PS2. Couldn't play it anyway. That's really cool though. Arson. I wonder how much that version or how much that DVD goes for now. It's nice that it's on YouTube, though. That's cool. I had a really good time watching it. Yay, more Canadians. Hello. Yay, wonderful. We love Canadians in this chat. I used to work for a company based in Canada. I worked remotely, but they all had these wonderful, like, you know, it wasn't like a rural Canadian accent, rural, but like you could just barely hear the rounded O's on like their abouts and stuff, and it was always like very charming, I thought. Okay, so what do we have here? What order do we have? We got murder, cannibalism, I guess. He killed the butcher man. Sorry about that. Hit the mic. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Eh? So we have murder. We have kidnapping. Thievery, murder, kidnapping, thievery. Counterfeiting, murder, kidnap, thievery, counterfeit. Let me mark these numbers. Murder, thievery, kidnapping, counterfeit. Swindler. And then that means the last one is arson, right? Yes. But this sign says to only pull the noose of the sinless one. And I think the sinless one is the arson, right? Because that's the, like, some drifter was arrested, right? So, like, I might just do a save right before this because there are two conflicting thoughts in my mind. Like, first, that I have to do them in this order because this starts with the first one killed, the first one. But then when I look at my row, it's like all kind of in order, like along the lines. So I just wonder if that's referring to where they are. Where they are. The arson one says 3 houses into ashes burned. The sheriff with no place to turn did spy a stranger to his town, locked him up and beat him down. So like, it sounds like they got the wrong guy because the sheriff didn't have a suspect. He found a drifter and he's just like, all right, this is the guy. He must have done it. So I think he's innocent. But according to my notes, that should be the last one I pull. However, if I remember right, I think you only have to pull one of these. So I think that's right. I think it's the arson one that we just pull and we're good. There's a rope hanging from the ceiling. We're going to pull it. I think that's all we got to do. Only the sinless one can help you here. Mistakenly pull on a criminal's rope and your reward will be returned to you in a shape most strange. So I think we go back to the other room. We should have an item in here. Hey, look at that. Got the key of the persecuted. The paper that was covering the corpse's face is lying here. Like, where the fuck did it go? Key left by the prisoner who was wrongly executed. Okay, hell yeah, I guess that is the answer. I'm glad I didn't waste all that time going and pulling all those ropes in order. Okay, is this not a door? Okay, there we go. I can't turn the handle unless I remove the handcuffs. Gee, I wonder what we're supposed to do. Use the key of the persecuted. Dun dun dun. Thank you. When you get it wrong, it spawns spitters. So good dodge. Yeah, thank you for not spoiling that for me too. Yeah, that sucks. I'm glad that I got that right. No spitty. No spitty. And then I guess you just have to like try again, right? Like, you can't get out of that unless you solve the puzzle. Locked. No poontang, bud.
Maria? Maria, no! What happened to you?
Too late.
Why? Why?
Ugh. Yeah, she looks a little fucked up. Not so eager to hop into bed with her now, are you?
Mary.
Y'all think she did that to herself? I don't know, maybe, like, there's nothing more that I can do here. I don't want to, but I'll just have to leave her here like this. All that stuff with her face was really strange. I'm not sure what that was. If that was, like, vomit, if that was some kind of boil or something. She was taking a bunch of meds earlier. Maybe she took too many and threw them up. Either way, we weren't fast enough, but then there was all the blood too. Like, I don't know where the blood came from, if that's what happened. Or if she was just meant to be dead all along. But I bet James isn't terribly horny now. Not after that. Yeah, who was able to enter the cell? Like, there's really the only the one way there. How did she get there in the first place, though? Because she just kind of appeared in that cell after we thought she was dead. His dick shrunk now. Then we get a lovely graveyard. An indoor graveyard, it looks like. An epitaph is described here. This felon drank one last bottle of ale before he was executed and laid here to his eternal rest. Never thought about it like that, but yeah, lots of unanswered questions. Yeah, just where we found her. Just when we found her. Yeah, it really does. Lots of questions in that scene. It's a very good scene, though. And then why does he talk about Mary at the end? Like, he starts out being like, oh, Maria, oh no. And then at the end, he's like, Mary. I don't know. He's starting to, it feels like he's starting to conflate them in his mind. Which, I mean, she's doing the same thing, like talking about the hotel memories and things, when supposedly she would not know about that. Got an ampule. There's a name inscribed on the tombstone. James Sunderland. That's us. Fuck. Another name. There's Angela Orozco. That's the girl that was at the boss that we just fought. With the sweater. And Eddie Dombrowski. That's the guy that we first encountered in the prison who killed the guy with the banana pudding. Yeah. That's no good. What does this say? Shotgun shells, we need those. What's this? There's a name, Walter Sullivan. That's the serial killer that we've kept reading reports about throughout the whole game. It's also the antagonist of Silent Hill 4. Small tidbit there. This is the only other game he appears in, though, which is interesting. Eddie's been a bad boy, but what did we do? What did we do indeed? Like, we just got this mysterious letter telling us to come here, and we came here, and shit's been fucked ever since. Miriam K., traitor. Don't know what she did. That name is too scratched up. I think that's all we got in here. I really dig this music loop, though. This underground grave is ridiculous. There's a deep hole here, but there's nothing inside. Oh look, another hole right by our own grave. Great. These other 2 graves have been filled in, but not ours. Guess what we're gonna do? More jumping down holes! Yay! Let's go. Oh, it didn't show us the jump animation for this one? That's unfortunate. Better jump into my own grave. I don't see a downside of this. Oh good, another long staircase into darkness. Because, you know, we're already like 2,000 leagues below the Earth. Oh, the fog comes back. I feel like something's about to happen. Yeah, maybe. Considering how the room just got, like, red. Now we have another solitary door here.
Eddie? What are you doing? What does it look like?
Red light is never a good sign.
You always busted my balls. You fat, disgusting piece of shit. You make me sick. Fat ass, you're nothing but a waste of skin. You're so ugly, even your mama don't love you. Well, maybe he was right. Maybe I am nothing but a fat, disgusting piece of shit. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you're smart, dumb, ugly, pretty. It's all the same once you're dead. And the corpse can't laugh. From now on, if anyone makes fun of me, I'll kill him. Just like that. Eddie, have you gone nuts?
Gone nuts, yeah.
I knew it. You too. You're just like him, James. Hey, I didn't mean anything. Don't bother. I understand.
Dresses
You've
like
been
an
laughing
adult
at me
Earthbound
all
protagonist
along,
gone
haven't
horribly
you?
wrong.
Ever since
Yeah,
we first
you know, you're
met.
kind of right.
I'll kill you, James.
It's got the striped. Oh God. Okay, there's the boss. He's got the striped shirt. He's got the little like hat. He's yeah. I keep expecting him to PK fire me, except he's got a revolver. Also, that's a real school shooter mentality he's got there. Like, people make fun of me, therefore they deserve to die. Like, come on, dude. Yeah, it sucks that they're making fun of you, and they shouldn't do that. But killing them is not a, you know, reciprocal punishment for somebody being a dick to you. Yeah, definitely the school shooter. 0 social intelligence. Also, yeah, James, bro, like, say something better. Like, you never... Don't call somebody who's talking about killing people and make fun of him nuts. Don't call that person nuts, especially when they're carrying a big magnum, you know? Like, that's just dumb. Dumb. We'll just exchange blows here. Pause. Oh my God. We almost just died there. I guess I could use the pistol, which is a bit faster. Ow. Okay, but it doesn't stun him. Yeah, why isn't anyone dying? Yes, we're just blasting each other at point blank range with shotguns and revolvers, and nobody is dying. Rifle shells, shotgun shells. Also, God, Eddie killed like 4 people in here? Who were these people though? Like, were these monsters? Like, this guy's got kind of a fucked up face, but is that because Eddie got to him? Or was he already fucked up before? We're gonna equip the rifle. Well, let's stick with the shotgun. I want to save my rifle ammo, even though I got a decent amount of it. But this is a lot of dead dudes. It kind of makes you wonder if... Yeah, they don't really have faces either. Yeah, the fog doesn't look good. Nobody has a scratch. So it's like, but obviously they were real people. He talks about them like looking at him funny.
Do you know what it does to you, James? When you're hated, picked on, spit on, just because of the way you look, after you've been laughed at your whole friggin' life. That's why I ran away after I killed the dog. Ran away like a scared little girl. Yeah, I killed that dog. It was fun. It tried to chew its own guts out. Finally died all curled up in a ball. Then he came after me. I shot him too, right in the leg. He cried more than the dog. He's gonna have a hard time playing football on what's left of that knee.
God.
You think it's okay to
Yes,
kill
I do know
people?
Eddie, and I've killed 0
Need
people.
help, Eddie?
Yeah, right? Like, plenty of people get made fun of, or can't get a date, or
Me, James.
just have an unfortunate lot in life, and they don't go around killing dogs and killing people.
You're the same.
Like, killing the dog
We're not
is
like
is
other
what gets
people.
me. Like, the dog can't make fun of you. It's a
Don't you
fucking
know
dog.
that?
Like, that's the lowest of the low.
Party.
Oh, we'll party, Eddie. Eddie is not very smart. He just sits here and punches you while you blast him with a shotgun. All those punches hurt. Like, they do a good amount of damage. Yeah, everybody's got purple blood. There we go. The things hanging from the ceiling are cuts of meat, but they all have like pants or shorts stitched into them.
Eddie?
It's Eddie's boss room.
Eddie?
He makes his own rules.
I killed a human being. A human being.
What if Eddie was the pyramid motherfucker? I don't think he's tall enough. He could probably swing that sword around, though.
Mary. Did you really die 3 years ago?
Well, shit. The first human being we killed, he kind of made us do it a little bit. But I don't know if there was a non-violent way to resolve that. He was coming at us. But that's kind of an excuse, right? He made us do it. There's nothing we could do. We couldn't shove one of these, like, big be-shorts pieces of meat at him. Yeah, I think you're right, Haley. It's just unfortunate. I mean, I would say he deserved it, but I don't think anybody deserves to be murdered. But he killed a dog, so, like, I don't feel that bad about it. Yeah, the Red Pyramid thing made me do it. That's it. It's not my fault at all. Oh my god, and we're back on the surface. We are out of the prison, and we're like 2 feet away from where we started, which was the Historical Society. But hey, we're at the boat launch. That's a good thing, right? Okay, I'm gonna save, I think. Let's see, I've been streaming for about 3 hours right now. So I think we're gonna take a little break. I'm gonna refresh my water, gonna go to the bathroom, all that stuff. I would encourage you all to do the same. Maybe grab a nice little snack, take a stretch, do what you gotta do, and yeah, thank you, Miss Andrea. I think we'll be back in about 5 minutes or so, and then we're gonna go to the next and final big area of Silent Hill 2. Yeah, I think we're gonna finish this tonight. I'm excited. I don't really want to put it off for another stream. It's about 11 o'clock here now, so we got at least another hour or two in us tonight. I think we can do it. I think we can finish it. But anyway, yes, it is break time. I will see you all in a little bit. And in the meantime, enjoy these chill Silent Hill 2 tunes. I'm going to pop up. So be right back. Okay, we are back. I kind of want to sit and enjoy this music for a minute, because just the cat cam. Because Silent Hill 2 has such a choice soundtrack. Like, it's just so chill and atmospheric. I think it's probably the chillest horror game soundtrack I've ever heard. Or the chillest horror soundtrack, period. Games, movies, whatever. Very interesting. Anyway, I hope y'all had a great break. I certainly did. I got some water, did some nice stretching. I think we're ready for some more Silent Hill 2. We have the calming sound of the lake, the waves gently lapping the shore. We're gonna go on a little boat ride. It'll be fun, I promise. Even though it's a foggy day, we can see exactly where we're going. In our little canoe. Because it's just us now. Well, I guess Angela's still out there somewhere, but Maria's dead, Eddie's dead. Laura, we don't know what happened to her. She ran off somewhere. But we're still looking for Mary. And of course, there's nothing safer than just boating into a fog-filled lake in a haunted town. Where am I going? Oh, there we go. Oop. Turn around, honey. Need a point of reference to go to, right? I just feel like this is a Great Gatsby reference. Because there's a point where they talk about sailing towards a bright light in the distance. That's at night though, and there's no fog, and there's no spooky monsters. Scene change. Oh, god damn it. Did I forget to change again? Of course I did. I get so excited about Silent Hill. Thank you for that, Miss Andrew. This is the hardest part of the game on hard. Does it move? Does the light move? Or is it just, like, hard to find? So I've played this on hard before, but that was that was on PS2 long, long ago, so I don't exactly remember that. And here we go. We are at the dock. Oh, individual oars. God. Just funny change. Yeah, that is an interesting change. I kind of like hard modes like that, actually, that, like, fundamentally change the game. Like, instead of just giving the enemies more health, like, either adding more enemies or changing the items around, or, like, God, that's, like, changing the controls. That's intense. So do you just, like, have lots of ineffectual tries where you're just kind of like, ugh. The James mess up animation. This place hasn't changed at all in 3 years. I love that little sound effect there too, which is very Silent Hill 1 and 3. Kind of the weird chanting. Let's see, is there anything around here? Yes. That's important. I got the Little Mermaid music box. Nothing. Can't go in the garden. I wonder if they'll like expand on any of these sections in the remake. Because there's so many doors that like you can't go in. There's a fountain in the shape of a bird. No water is coming out of it right now. So many places you can't go. So many things that you can only just like sort of see or glimpse a little bit, which is part of the allure, but I wonder how interesting it would be if they made it a bit more open, like if there were multiple paths to things. I don't know. Part of me wants them to like not fundamentally change anything, but like, I think I was saying this earlier, but like we'll always have this copy of the game around that you can go back to. So I feel like a remake should try something a little different, even as I feel like that's kind of sacrilege. Really interested to see what they add, but nervous. More doors, let's go. But more Angela trauma. Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, I really hope they don't ruin that or play it for sensation, like sensationalism. Sensationalize it, yeah. Because this game, like, keeps it pretty subtle. It doesn't beat you over the head with it. It's definitely fucked up. But it's like handled with care. And I hope Bloober does the same thing. Making Born from a Wish longer would be cool. Yeah, I think we're gonna play that after this. Maybe not tonight, but I might open with it on my next stream. Because that's pretty short. I could probably beat it in a stream. Oh yes, we should keep up with this. So Room 302 has Waiting for You written on it. What's this? Room 312. That's the room Mary and I stayed in. Mary, are you there? Or maybe I got a hotel map for guests. Or maybe, who does he think else might be there? Okay, so let's go to the restaurant first. The Lakeshore. Wait, this isn't it, is it? No, this is the lobby. I don't want to go to the lobby yet. This way. That's the elevator. No, it doesn't look like I can get in there. Yes, I can. Got the fish key. Yay! I always expect this spot to be like the diner in Silent Hill 3. Key with the fish-shaped keychain with the dog. It was on top of the restaurant table. Foggy diner.
Did I scare you?
Yeah, you did.
You're here to find Mary, aren't you, James? Well, have you?
No. Is that why you're here too?
She's here, isn't she? If you know where she is, tell me. I'm tired of walking.
I wish I knew.
But she said it in her letter.
What letter?
Wanna read it? But don't tell Rachel, okay?
Who's Rachel?
She was our nurse. I took it from her locker.
Laura, you amazing little turd. My dearest Laura, I'm leaving this letter with Rachel to give to you after I'm gone. I'm far away now, in a quiet, beautiful place. Please forgive me for not saying goodbye before I left. Be well, Laura. Don't be too hard on the sisters. And Laura, about James. I know you hate him because you think he isn't nice to me, but please give him a chance. It's true he may be a little surly sometimes. He may be a little surly sometimes, and he doesn't laugh much, but underneath he's really a sweet person. Laura, I love you like my very own daughter. If things had worked out differently, I was hoping to adopt you. Happy 8th birthday, Laura. Your friend forever, Mary. Surly James.
Laura, how old are you?
I turned 8 last week.
So, Mary couldn't have died 3 years ago. Could she really be here? Is this the quiet, beautiful place she was talking about?
Me and Mary talked a lot about Silent Hill. She even showed me all her pictures. She really wanted to come back. That's why I'm here. Maybe you'll get it if you see the other letter. The one, Mary. Huh? I must have dropped it.
Laura!
No.
I gotta find it.
Laura!
I think she's doing fine without us, bud. We've just been slowing her down. There's a piano here. I remember how much Mary liked to play the piano. She wasn't very good, but I still loved to hear her play. That was so long ago, before we were even married. Why am I thinking of that now? Why indeed? A drawing done by Laura. A cat? I think that is a kitty cat. That's Trout. In my imagination. Laura's a dead kid. Do you think that we are Bruce Willising it? We're Sixth Sensing it? We're seeing all dead people? Or just Laura? Oh god, bed monster. Okay, well this is why I have a ton of shotgun ammo. How much do I have? 139. I think I'm doing okay. No, I like conjecture. Like, that could very well be what's happening. This game is quite mysterious. I'm not even sure. I've played this a lot of times, and I kind of know. Like, even people that have played this a lot don't know, like, don't have all the questions answered. Even the creators don't really answer questions about this game. No way Laura can just run around like that. Yeah. Like, she seems kind of mystified every time James brings up how dangerous it is. She's just like, whatever. I mean, I guess she's small. She can, like, she can, like, fit in places. She can hide. She can probably run around the monsters really easily. Or maybe the monsters don't even care about her, you know? It's every white person in horror movies, though. Just like, I'm gonna go by myself. I don't need anybody. She talks like she doesn't even see them. Yeah. She always seems very confused when James is like, oh, there's monsters. I think she asks, oh god, she asks like why he has a gun at some point or something like that? Or why he's so scared? Or like, yeah, when he gets trapped in the hospital with the boss there, when she locks him in the door, she gets upset because he like calls her a snotty little brat. She doesn't seem to realize that like he's in danger. The double pussy monsters. Yeah, DPMs. Gotta look out for him. Yay, more handgun bullets. And rifle shells. Excellent. Toilet paper. I don't need that right now. I think I did the first time I played this because I was shitting myself. A laundry cart. Nothing useful inside. TPM. Okay, that's... Wait, that's where I came in. I've been in both these. I guess that's it. In here. Just some ammo. Okay, we can always use more ammo though. I'm not too upset about that. Oh, we can't go in the bathrooms this time. Check out this lady's hat on the bathroom sign. I kind of want to steal that look. That's excellent. I wish I could zoom in. Slay Queen. Okay, so we could go upstairs. We can't get in there. Let's check out the lobby. I don't think I have everything that I need to actually finish here, but there might be some useful items to pick up. Because this is kind of our big key situation that we need to open up. Looks like the lock is broken. What about this? Mr. James Sunderland, the videotape you forgot here is being kept in the office on the first floor. Hey, I wonder if that's that video Maria mentioned. And there's a key in there too. Key to room 312. The key to the room where Mary and I stayed. It's the only one there.